Is ahead. Today we're about 72 for a high. Tonight 51 in Richmond, but 40s north and west. Tomorrow 71, thickening clouds, and then on Friday a mainly cloudy day, and then rain starts moving in from the south during the day, and we'll track that for you hour by hour in a second. But the local impacts will be the rain moves in from the south Friday, and we're going to have a prolonged, steady to at times heavy rainfall the entire weekend, and some of this rain will last into Monday and even Tuesday. Rain totals of at least 1 to 3 inches will cover everyone, but there will be some sections that get in excess of 5 inches of rain. So there'll be a lot of areas that get 4, 4.5, 5. We could have some localized totals in a few spots, maybe far south side of Virginia, that could get up to about 8 inches of rain. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll have some wind gusts over 30 miles an hour. So that does have the potential to bring down a couple trees if the ground gets saturated. There could be some isolated severe weather, and there will be a high risk of coastal flooding due to the prolonged wind flow coming in. But here's Ian right now. Winds are at 155 miles an hour, and the outer eye wall is in the process of making landfall in western Florida. But look at it on the radar, just an enormous storm, and it's going to be coming in between Port Charlotte and Fort Myers. We mentioned the winds right now are at 155 miles an hour. At 157, it becomes a Category 5. So even though we're saying this is a Category 4, it is just a smidge away from being a Category 5 hurricane with those 155 mile an hour winds. And you can see on the enhanced satellite the huge eye that's heading towards the west coast of Florida, and that's how it looks on the radar. They actually have had some severe weather in terms of multiple tornadoes in southern Florida. But again, the outer eye wall right now just starting to make landfall with the western edge of Florida, where they have hurricane warnings across a good chunk of the central part of the state. And these are wave heights, and offshore there are some waves over 20 feet high. There will be some sections in western Florida dealing with a storm surge. That's the amount of water on top of the normal levels. 18 feet high, not everywhere, but there will be some isolated sections there that get an 18-foot storm surge. So it crosses the state today and works up into the mid-Atlantic as we go into the upcoming weekend. It's just an area of low pressure, and the stronger winds will stay way to our south. There's a slight risk we may get a few sustained winds close to 40 out by Roanoke, but not within our viewing area. So the rain approaches from the south on Friday, soggy Friday evening, Friday night, and we'll just have occasional rain off and on for the entire weekend coming up. And once we get all said and done, again, I mentioned some of the computer models, at least for Richmond, are about 5 inches of rain, but across Southside Virginia, I've seen a few models over 8. So a soaking rain ahead. That's good news to bust the drought. Bad news if you have outdoor holiday plans, because it's going to be a wet weekend with some flooding potential and coastal flooding. And then the rain will start to break up Monday into Tuesday of next week. Highs stay in the low 70s the entire forecast period.